Yo, 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 hi, how are you? The epic comment in this episode is from Alexandru Marian, who says, "Everyone, watch the last episode I posted. Andrei, don't watch the last episode I posted." So good, man, at least I'm honest. I noticed YouTube recently launched a new feature that lets you support videos. You have some points there that you can give for this video, so it can reach even more people. So do you know what you have to do? Give a like, give those points so the video grows and reaches as many people as possible. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yes, we'll do the live stream soon, maybe even tonight or tomorrow night. Follow me on Instagram for updates. I'll announce the live stream there soon. Let the epic comments begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Observer continues in breaking news mode. Former President Ion Iliescu has passed away, according to information we have received.
Leaving the news on makes sense, since you've likely seen it already. And I also find it kind of funny that in 5 or 6 years of epic commentary, we've often had the news about when will Iliescu die? When will Iliescu die? Iliescu doesn't die. And the moment has come, brothers. An era of epic commentary is ending. Let's see the comments. This is one of those pranks. I would have died of decency at 95. Family spices. The Georgists. He bothered someone in the system. Spices. A lot of strength to the parents. God, what must be in the parents' hearts? May God give them the strength to get through this hardship. I say we should wait another 2 or 3 days because he's playful just like kids are. Now he's fighting with Ceausescu. A great personality is gone. He was the country's best president and greatest hero. Come on, I was joking, what the heck. We got dead Iliescu before Grand Theft Auto 6, for real, we got dead Iliescu before Grand Theft Auto 6. Point of view, you're using your brother as a nail model. What did you promise him afterwards? He's eager to take eyelash extension courses too. Why were you doing his nails? Because I was fond of him. What are you doing? Aren't you coming outside? I can't, I'm doing my nails. What did you threaten him with? God, if I knew what would happen to me, I would have stayed home. In his mind, how the hell am I supposed to wipe my ass with these, poor guy? Did he at least like the nails? 50 lei is 50 lei. If you don't stay, I'll tell on you to him, Mom. Tell him you love him, he definitely does. What happens when your brother owes you money? Negotiations were tough. Incredible. Respect, lil bro. Recently, I saw a video where a girl tricked her little brother into thinking she'd do his makeup like Spider-Man, but instead made him up like a girl.
Hello, good people. We made an electroshock. I want to start inventing. I don't know about tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, I'll make another invention. Today, what did I do? An electroshock. Let me show you. It's very powerful. Yes, and bam.
Hey. This electroshock trend on TikTok needs to stop. Otherwise, we'll soon hear about teachers getting electrocuted by second graders. Jesus fucking Christ. NASA reposted it, man. Go ahead and laugh, but he really invented a taser. I'm telling you, news is coming. That thing will electrocute the soul out of you. This thing could bring Iliescu back to life. Can you make this one? Finally, a kid not glued to his phone. I'm pretty sure that's banned by the Geneva Convention. Hey, stop this trend with electroshocks on kids. Who's happy and wants to play with special weapons and tactics? Poor dog, he wants to play. And the special weapons and tactics team, good guys, they closed the gate so the dog wouldn't run out into the street. Only in Romania it's like this, they come into your yard without a warrant. In other countries it's not like this, it's called a warrant, not an authorization. They didn't come to build him a garage. Observing the dog's reaction, we have the following options. Either it's very friendly, or they know each other from before. Welcome, we've been expecting you. He's upstairs in the house. I think the dog made the report. What breed is the dog, so I know not to get one? The dog wants the house to himself, that's the only explanation. The dog is thrilled, he's waited his whole life for the special weapons and tactics team to arrive. Is the dog's name somehow Judah? I also thought he was standing when he put Uncle down. In the employment contract, it's listed as a utility vehicle. On his identification, he has C+. He doesn't pay health insurance, he pays technical inspection and liability insurance. The accountant... Boss, why did you call Andrei a utility vehicle? Enjoy him while he's still among you. Hernie Phenol, boss. He's not allowed in the passages. The doctor. I did the same thing on the construction site back in 2014. I don't recommend it. I wouldn't even haul those guys in a wheelbarrow. At least he didn't get an Audi tattoo. That's not the issue. He put diesel in a 1.4 gasoline Logan. Stop laughing, guys. He was on the Olympic team. When you can't get Audi out of your head, he was with the company car. He likely got his tattoo hoping to drive an Audi, not a Logan. Now as a mechanic, he owns both. He was on a test drive. He went to the Olympics, he owns an Audi but isn't from Audi, and when in a hurry, he drives the Dacia.
100,000 euros, 30 square meters in the Andrei Mureșanu neighborhood. Come with me. We're on the staircase. It's a villa-type building. This is what the roof area looks like. Now we're going to the attic.
The roof looks great. The ceiling is soaked. Add some prosciutto and mushrooms and you could make a few pizzas. If you look closely at this hole here, you'll see the edges are filled with mozzarella. How can you show us this ceiling and not mention anything about it? As if nothing happened when the mold has a union, here is the General Council of the Mushrooms, the National Assembly of Spores at work, because mushrooms work through spores. That's why I was saying.
We don't really have much light here, but...
And when you see an icon placed in a common area, I don't think light is the biggest problem. I think Diavola is the pizza I mentioned.
Just so you get an idea, the apartment... So right in this area, we're above the apartment.
Okay, I got an idea. If anyone offers pest control, rodent control, plus a blessing, we either need an entrepreneurial priest or a faithful exterminator. Dr. Doofenshmirtz, I think he'd do a good job. For this attic, I brought the blessing exterminator.
Let's also go inside the apartment. There's a hallway at the entrance. Bedroom with a large walk-in closet.
A bedroom with a really big walk-in closet. So it's not just big, it's really big, it's gigantic. Compared to what? The pocket of a jacket? For a dog, indeed, it's quite a big kennel. You have to look at this bedroom upside down because it's basically a dark room. Miss actually knows astrophysics. The bedroom is big in space-time. We're in a singularity where matter's density is infinite and gravity is so strong not even light escapes. It once had windows and wasn't hollow, but gravity pulled them in.
The bathroom area is in the back.
The bathroom is so big, the videographer scratched his phone camera. He was filming like this from here.
The living area and the kitchen area are separate.
The living area has a separate kitchen, similar to your living room, where you sit on the couch facing the kitchen door. It feels like an improvised space. If you're on the couch and someone makes fries, your toes will get fried.
I picked the perfect day for this video. We even have parking, plus a yard.
The day was the problem, right? Not that I'm parking into Hirgil. No, come on, we actually wanted mud. The Skoda's crankshaft squeaked a bit, and doctors suggested putting mud on the tires. My shoes used to have rheumatism, but since I park in Herculean, I don't even get blisters. So, if I buy the studio apartment, I should sell my car and get something on tracks.
I showed you the attic, now let me show you the storage room. I'll also show you the storage area for this apartment.
Great storage. I had no idea where to put my Hunchback of Notre Dame and sailboat.
Man, so when you see this girl, you start missing Alex. He used to say, we have a shack, it's a dump, this is the price, the location is good, but you can't do anything with the property. This poor girl. She showed us the hole in the ceiling. If I put the dog in that room, he'd have to wag his tail straight up. Mojo Jojo kept his lab in the attic. The living area looks more like a dying area. Well, it's not that bad. You could renovate it with a bazooka. I'm still looking for the closet. That ceiling hole is our galaxy's black hole. That's probably why the price is so high, because that's exactly where the center of the galaxy is. It's like some kind of torture chamber.
Friends. Why esteem?
Great explanations and teachings.
You said you would teach the tree that you would meet the tree. You said you would teach the tree that you would meet the tree.
So I was looking at what they had on the table. So if you look on the table, there's one of those whipped cream cans next to the sweetbread, water, coffee, Coca-Cola, and Red Bull. What were they doing with that whipped cream? Actually, I don't want to know. Better not. Damn, look at that. What's going on there? Situation core. Ursari vs Călderari. I swear on my father's soul, the only word I understood was dólares. Other than that, nothing. That was Red Redemption's final mission. Uncle Pecos versus Uncle Pecos versus Uncle Pecos. Who wins? They were discussing the volatility in the crypto market. When our relatives gather and talk about land, students debate if polynomials or composition laws will be on the baccalaureate exam. Romania's NATO accession was signed here. Jesus Christ, he tattooed the monument from my hometown. When you earn well and reach a certain level, you can afford to hire someone to hold your cork. You think it's a souvenir. Easy release, brothers. You have big warrants. Hepatitis speedrun. Do it with layers too. The notebook's last page. And when you think they'll stay forever. Like in India, how much did the whole salon cost you? Man, when you have one of these, work goes differently. Bravo, David Popovici. You asked for 3 days off, but the boss said no. Never mind, take 6 months of medical leave. Assassin's Creed Romania, Assassin's Creed Leap of Salahor. Me too, if I move a little weird, my back hurts. Average Balkan construction site. What was the bet, bro? Man, a real professional. This kind of man is lucky to have good, well-behaved women. If he doesn't do it often, that's good. Having one occasionally is fine. I sort of miss my ex-boyfriend now. He lost the battle but not the war. There will definitely be another fight. He noticed something in the bread and examined it closely. That's what I call a successful night. In the end, he grabbed the gear shift. It was the expired bread, that's where it comes from. Tough player. I told you the bread was toxic. Thank you for your service, it was a tough fight. Trevor. I have 4 weddings this summer.
I'm coming too. We'll put money together. Thank you, thank you. Are you collecting? Are you collecting? I've been collecting here for half a year. Have you been to this place before? I've been here for a few days, yeah? Thank you very much. Good luck, boss. Thank you. Did you see what it says? Aren't the weddings yours? They're not mine. If they were mine, it would be better. At least some encouragement. If...
Is 100 euros enough?
Yes. I think you have christenings? Christenings? I didn't even think about those. I have 5. 5? Sit here.
And I also came to Romania just for weddings. Really? Yes. You really caught me good.
So, you understand.
How much did you save up? So I know if it's worth trying. Cluj seems like it's 50 years ahead of the rest of Romania. Plot twist. You got another invitation. An outstretched hand without a story receives no arms. Another European. Vacation in the Maldives. The Romanian went to 9 weddings, 2 christenings and 3 funerals. Did you know you can decline? For christenings and weddings? The area near the train station is better. Look at his story.
Huh?
Walter White for those who know, Timișoreana for 2.5. Oh, greetings, Mr. Sigmund Freud.
So, I've been struggling for 2 hours to get these damn feathers off the wings. Seriously, not a single wing in this whole tray is without feathers, fuzz, damn it. So, I want to tell you that... So, I don't know where you found wings without feathers, but I haven't found any. So, this whole container, and I don't think it's right. Look, I don't have tweezers in the house because if I had tweezers, I would have plucked them with the tweezers. So, I can't believe what they're selling us. They want to make us sick. How am I supposed to get it out? Just look, not a single wing in this whole tray is clean. Not even one, not one. Seriously, just look at this. How am I supposed to take these? So tell me, where do you go and buy wings without feathers? Because I haven't found any, I really haven't. And I spent a lot of money. I think I paid £15 for this container and I should go back to the store with it. They should compensate me because I spent money on the pen too. So, I think by tonight I'll get it so I can make this whole container of wings. Let me know in the comments where I can buy wings. Good ones without any fuzz.
I said this episode would be fine for people eating, but now we're discussing fuzzy chicken. I have birds in my yard, but the night before I butcher them, I ask them to shave. Technology. Look, they have a special offer at the salons. You can find them already waxed. Look, that's shaving foam. That gilet is good and it also makes the meat tender. I said it's Batman, but you insisted it's Popa, the priest, when you only leave 10 lei in the donation box. He gets Holy Spirit plus 30 on everything. The name of the match is Eternal Remembrance, the Old Ladies. Where is Popa? The service was supposed to start 30 minutes ago. Popa, meanwhile, I didn't see you at church on Sunday. The priest, when I don't open the door for him to bless the house. It starts with 1-2 and ends with the Holy Trinity. Alright, Father, I'll come to church every Sunday, I promise. You should accept it because it's given to you as charity.
Look at this crowd. That guy's already passed me 3 times. Look at that, damn. See? He's passing me again. There. He's gone. That's it. It's the third time he's overtaken me.
I'm trying to be a good person, but with these videos it's just not working. Smoke is coming from the bamboo crutches. They should charge a parking fee on that road instead of a road tax. I didn't know whether to give a heart or not. May God grant him health and forgive us sinners, Lord. Comment which was the most epic, like, and subscribe if you haven't. See you soon with the new episode and live. Until then, bye.